Today, we're going to make a cocktail from Mindful Mixology by Derek Brown. He has a cocktail in here called The Good Guy, inspired by a punk band called Minor Threat. That's based on a cocktail he invented that's fully alcoholic using a pisco sour. This is an amazing, light, kind of vegetal flavor, and it's a really pretty easy to put together drink. It does use egg whites. If you're not comfortable with egg whites, you can use aquafaba or probably skip them and still have a delightful beverage. So, to get started, we need to make a celery syrup. It's not that hard. We start by finely dicing a stalk of celery. We're going to put that in a pan with 1 cup of white sugar, 1 cup of water, and I'm deviating from his version a little bit here, and I'm going to say add 1/8 of a teaspoon of salt. This lets us skip a salt tincture later. I'm assuming that you, like me, are only making celery syrup for the purpose of making this cocktail, so we might as well kill 2 birds with 1 stone instead of putting together yet another ingredient. Okay, put that on the stove, put it on some heat. Just keep stirring until all the sugar is dissolved. Once it gets a nice clear, let it cool for a bit, then strain it out, and we're ready to go. That is the hardest part of making this drink. Done. All right, let's put it together. We start with 1 egg. We're going to separate the yolk from the white. Just rock it back and forth. If you have reasonably fresh eggs, this is a super easy process. From that, we're going to take and add a teaspoon of apple cider vinegar to the shaker. Then we need 2 ounces of lemon juice, which is about the juice of 1 large lemon. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Since you never know quite how much you're going to get out, I always squeeze into a vessel. And these lemons do not like being squeezed. But there we go. Okay. Now we put things together. 2 ounces of our lemon juice. And we didn't get quite enough here. So, that's why we have 2 lemons. Oh, this one's much nicer. And now, 1 ounce of our celery syrup. That was a little more than 1 ounce, but this stuff's good. Now, ice. And we shake until this is cold. There we go. Now we're going to strain this into another strainer because we want to give it a second dry shake just to get the best possible texture out of those eggs. So shake until it gets cold again. Into our martini glass. To garnish this, and these garnishes are actually important. We take some celery leaves, and a pinch of cinnamon. If you have a pastry torch, you can toast this cinnamon and it'll be even better. But this cinnamon adds a surprising amount to the drink. So there you go, the Good Guy. If you like this cocktail, I highly recommend his book, Mindful Mixology. He has a huge section in here on no alcohol drinks. That's where I got this one. And enjoy. It's so nice. The cinnamon really adds a depth to this, as does the apple cider vinegar. You don't taste that it's there, but it's doing a lot to make this more interesting than just lemon juice, sugar, and celery. This is a really, really good cocktail. Highly recommend it. Not hard to put together, even if you're making that syrup from scratch. Maybe adds 5 minutes, 10 minutes to the process. And quite frankly, that recipe makes enough for 6 of these. So don't worry that you're going to waste a lot if you're not making that many, because you could definitely drink all 6 yourself and not feel too guilty about it. So there you go, the Good Guy. If you're still here, I'd really like to talk to you about today's sponsor, also known as me. I'm putting a lot of work into getting these videos up and to trying to make a success of this channel. Every video has a feedback link in the description. If you follow that link, it goes to a quick form so you can give me input as to how I can make this channel better. Also, as always, please like and subscribe and comment. If you make this, I want to hear about it. I want to know whether you liked it or didn't like it. And anything you do to interact with the video like that, interact with the channel, Google rewards. So Google will make that input into more viewers. It will show this video to more people, and more people will help us make a bigger community around mocktails here. So please, like and subscribe. That said, enjoy, and until next time. And, maybe spill less than I do. Bye.